just won't move. Greater mass than a mouse, smaller mass than a house. I'm a big, heavy elephant. Got about the same mass as a 6-ton truck. If you tried to pull me, then you'd be stuck. I'm heavier than a dog, lighter than a jet plane. I'm a big, heavy elephant. I'm an elephant, I'm hard to push, hard to lift, I just won't move. Greater mass than a mouse, smaller mass than a house. I'm a big, heavy elephant. I'm down the bottom of the equal balance arm. Mouse is on top, it's lopsided, stay calm. Heavier than a horse, lighter than a mountain. I'm a big, heavy elephant. I'm an elephant, I'm hard to push, I'm hard to lift, I just won't move. Greater mass than a mouse, smaller mass than a house. I'm a big, heavy elephant. I'm 6,000 kilograms when you put me on the scale. I'm not as heavy as the big blue whale. Lighter than the moon, heavier than a spoon. I'm a big, heavy elephant. I'm an elephant, I'm hard to push, I'm hard to lift, I just won't move. Greater mass than a mouse, smaller mass than a house. I'm a big, heavy elephant.
Good morning! Welcome to ABCM Online. My name is Teacher Sam.
My name is Teacher Mo.
We are K2/7. And this week we have been learning all about weights and measurements. And today we're going to be making our very own heavy clay elephant. Okay, and to do that you will need modeling clay,
Modeling clay,
toothpick,
toothpick,
and a plastic sheet.
plastic sheet.
Or something that can protect your workspace. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so step number 1 for making our heavy elephant, we are going to need to open our modeling clay. Okay, so we're going to start our heavy clay elephant by making his body. We're going to use the color blue for our elephant. So we're going to take out our blue modeling clay, and we're going to take off a piece of our clay. Okay, so for our body, what we want to do is to make a circle shape. So we need to squash our clay, and then we want to roll the clay in our hands. So we're going to roll it around and around until we get a nice circle shape. Okay, so for our elephant's body, we want to take our clay and we're going to move that around and around in our hands. We're going to keep moving it around. Okay, now we have a nice circle shape that we are going to use for our elephant's body. Next, we want to make some legs for our elephant. So we're going to take some more blue clay. And for our legs, we want to make a cube shape. Okay, we're going to make a cube shape. So you're going to squash your clay again. Gonna roll it in your hands. Okay, so now we have a long shape. And our elephant has 4 legs. So what we need to do is to break this into 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now here we have our 4 pieces for our legs. Now we need to make the right shape of our legs. So we're going to take 1 piece and we're going to roll that around in our hands to make a circle. And then we're going to roll it long, nice and long, like a snake. Okay, one leg. We're going to do the same for our second piece of clay. You're going to roll it around to make a circle. And we're going to roll it long ways. Two legs. We're going to do the same. Roll it around in your hands to make a circle shape. And then make it long. Three legs. And our last piece, you're going to roll that around to make a circle. Then we're going to make it long. 4 legs. Okay, now what we're going to do is to make some nails for the feet of our elephant. And to do that, we're going to take some more white clay. And we want to make 4 small circles to put onto each foot. So we're going to take off a little bit of clay. We're going to roll that around. Make a very, very small circle. We're going to make 4 small circles for each foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to place the nails onto the bottom of our elephant's foot. 1 nail, 2 nails, 3 nails, 4 nails. Okay, now we have 1 foot complete. And now we want to do the same for the rest of our feet. So we need to take our white clay. And again, we're going to make 4 small circles for our next foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, again, now we're going to put the nails onto the bottom of our feet. 1 nail, 2 nails, 3 nails, 4 nails. So now we have our second foot complete. Now we're going to do the same for our third foot. So we need to take some white clay. And again, we're going to make 4 small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to stick our nails onto our third foot. 1 nail, 2 nails, 3 nails, 4 nails. And that's our third foot complete. Now we're going to do the same for our last foot. So you're going to take your white clay and we want to make 4 small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to stick on our nails to our 4th and last foot. 1 nail, 2 nails, 3 nails, 4 nails. And now we have our 4 feet are complete. Okay, the next step, we're going to make our elephant's head. And to do that, we want to make a circle. So we need to take some blue clay. And we're going to make a circle shape. Okay, so to make the circle shape, we're going to roll the clay around and around in our hands until we have a nice circle. So that's going to be our elephant's head. The next thing we want to make is this trunk. So what we need to do is to roll just one side of our circle in between your hands to make a long shape for his trunk. Okay, so once you've rolled just one side, we should have a circle shape and a longer shape that we're going to make into the trunk. So what we want to do is to take our toothpick and we're going to make 3 lines in our elephant's trunk. Okay, the next thing we want to do is to make our trunk. And to do that, we're going to make 1, 2, 3 lines in our elephant's trunk using our toothpick. So we're going to push the toothpick down and at the bottom to make the elephant's trunk. There's our elephant's trunk and his head. Okay, the next thing we want to make is our elephant's ears. So to do that, again, we're going to need some more blue clay. Okay, for our ears, we're going to make 2 circles. And to make the circle, we roll the clay around in our hand. And then what we want to do is to make that flat. So we're going to push our circle down with our hands, make the circle for the ear. 1 ear. We're going to do the same with our second piece of clay. So you're going to roll that around in your hand to make a circle. And then push down with your hands to make it flat. We have 2 ears. Okay, now we're going to put our elephant together. Okay, so here we have our elephant's body, and what we're going to do is to stick on his 4 legs. 1 leg, 2 legs, 3 legs, 4 legs. So now we have a body and 4 legs. The next thing to do is to stick on our head and trunk. And the next thing we want to do is to stick on our ears. 1 ear, 2 ears. Okay, the next thing we want to do for our elephant is to make his eyes. To do that, we're going to use black clay. Okay, for his eyes, we want to make 2 small circles. So you're going to roll the clay around in your hand. 1 eye. 2 eyes. Okay, we want to stick them onto our elephant's head. 1 eye. 2 eyes. Okay, the next thing our elephant needs is a tail, so we want to take our blue modeling clay. We're going to take off a bit of blue modeling clay. We're going to roll that around and make it long. The shape of the tail is long. Okay, and we're going to take our toothpick. We're going to make small marks to complete our tail. Okay, now we're going to stick on our tail to the back of our elephant. Okay, and now our elephant has a tail. Ta-da! And there we have our heavy clay elephant with his head, ears, eyes, trunk, body, and his feet and tail. Don't forget, when you finish your heavy elephant, to take a photo so that me and Teacher Bo can see your beautiful work. Good job today, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!